Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are here to discuss about the question called faulty keyboard. Question number 2810 from LeetCode. Let's start reading the question, guys. Your laptop keyboard is faulty, okay? And whenever you type a character I on it, it reverses the string that you have written. Typing other character works as expected. Okay. Okay, pretty straightforward question. So they're saying that we are typing some string. Okay, whenever we enter I, whatever that we have typed till now, this will be reversed. That will be reversed. Okay, seems pretty simple. But the main point here is, guys, this will help us understand how we manipulate our string, how we modify our string, when to reverse your string. And this will also help us understand the concepts of immutability. We can't modify the string, but we have to change our things. You're given a zero-based index S. You type each character S using a faulty keyboard. Return the final string. So this question is pretty straightforward, guys. This will help us understand like how we modify our index, how to convert an array into string and all those things. Let's see an example. We'll understand it better. It's not as easy as you are seeing the question. When you write the code, it is kind of difficult again. This will make you difficult. So let's take the second example or first example both. So there is a string called pointer. P-O-I-I-N-T-E-R. So this is the string that has been given to us. Initially, we are at character P. So it's a P as our keyboard types normally. P is typed normally. P has been typed. Next one is O. As our character keyboard is good, O will also be typed. Now I. Whenever we encountered I, what happens? It reverses the string. So reverse of this one is O, P. O and P. Okay. Now, now next we go to next character. Again I. What does this do? I. This will be reversed. This will become P O. That will become P O. Okay. Next N. So N will be same. Next T. T will be same. Next E. E will also be same. Next R. R will also be same. So this is what the string that we need to return. Here there are two things, guys. First thing, length of your original string is not same as the answer string. You can see the length is here 8, but the answer length is 6. So i's are not even considered. I's are not considered. So whenever you encounter an I, it will simply what it will do? Yes, it will simply reverse the string. So as we cannot modify our string, let's take a character array and store them. We will reverse a string. We'll write a logic for reversing of a character array, and we will see how to manipulate or how to add a new characters. Okay, let me clear this one. Let's create a character array. So what can be the length of the character array, guys? What can be length of the character array? At max, it will be s dot length. Okay. Next, what we need to do? We need to iterate our string for int I equal to 0, I less than s dot length, I plus plus. After going to each character, get the character c equal to s dot char at I, getting the character. If c is equal to I, then reverse. Okay. Else add it. Where I need to add? In the answer array. Okay, answer array. At which position I need to add? Should I directly add it I? Is it okay? Now let's see this part where we need to add. So let's take a small string P O I N T. We can't add it I, guys. Why we can't add it I is because we already seen length of your original string, and length of your answer string are not same. Okay, they are not same. So let's take this string point. So let's take an empty array. Empty array. How much with length will be 5? Empty space, comma, empty, comma, empty, comma, empty, and empty. Okay, good. Now let's say P. Where P will be placed? This is it. Let's take indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Indexes of here are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So currently I is at 0. Okay, I is at 0. It is P. Okay, we need to pay P is we place P as it is. So okay. Here P is at 0th index. We also placed P at 0th index. Cool, good one. Next one is, what was the next one? Next one is O. O is at 0 at first index. We also place O at first index. Good. What is next one? I. I is at index 2. Whenever we got I, what we need to do? We need to reverse. We need to reverse. What we need to reverse? The existing values should be reversed. Existing values should be reversed, which means I should not revert this entire character array. This entire character array should not be reversed. No, we should only reverse this part. Okay, I hope you understand how we write our reverse code also, guys. We should not reverse entire array. We should reverse till 0th and first index. That's all. So currently we are at index 2. We need to reverse the previous values which are stored in the character array. So now we understand if you are at ith position, the value is I till previous index reverse. Till previous index reverse. Okay, this is clear. Now after reversing, what your array will look like? O P comma space empty things. Okay, now we are at next index is 3. What is the value? N. So n is we need to store. Where I will store? Will you store it third index or will you store it second index? Where we will store? Yes, we need to store it index 2. Here n should be stored. Okay, we should not store it third place. It should be stored at second place. We should store it second place. I hope you understand. Okay, so we cannot utilize the I value to store it in the array. Why we can't utilize? Whenever there is an I, we are not storing anything. Whenever there is a character I, value I inside your string, we are not storing, we are doing an operation on the original array. Okay, so that was the reason we should not utilize I value. We should not utilize this I value. Okay, so that's why what we will do is let's take a new one. Int index equal to 0. So we will store it index place equal to C and index plus plus. Whenever we are storing, go to the next character. Now I need to reverse. Till where I need to reverse? Till where I need to reverse? I need to reverse from 0th place to index place. Right? Index is the one which is tracking our current position. So I need to reverse till 0 to index. What I need to return? My character array. So let's write our code. Public void reverse int start int end char answer. So okay, while start less than end. Here we should reverse till end minus 1, guys. Why we need to reverse till end minus 1? Because let's take one simple example again. P O I N. So initially it is P. I will store P here. Okay. Initially P is stored at this position. So this is I value and this is index, IDX, two variables pointing. After storing, what I will do, I will move my IDX to next pointer. After storing, I am moving my IDX to next pointer. Now next one is O. Storing O, going to the next character. Now I encountered I. But I am at which position? I am at a new position, but I need to reverse till the previous one. That's the reason IDX minus 1. That's the reason IDX minus 1. Okay. There, temp equal to answer of start. Answer of start equal to answer of end. Answer of end equals to temp start plus plus and minus minus. That's all, guys. This is how your reverse logic works. And at then what we need to do? At then what we need to do? At then we need to return array. What we need to return? Answer array. Answer array. But it should be converted to string. Okay, good one. So your array is of size how much? Your array is of size. Here you have 4 characters. It will be created with 4. 2, 3, 4. What it is being filled by? Initially P was there. P will be filled. O will be filled. N is filled. What about the last value? It doesn't have any value. So should this be converted? Like when you convert this into a string, it will be PON underscore, like the space, empty space, or the default value that is being given. The default value will be there. But I don't want this default value. I want this PON. That's all I want. So that's why what we will do is we will keep the range 0 comma index. That's all. So string method, like the string object takes 3 things. It will take an character array, starting index and end index. And here you can ask me why we are not passing index minus 1, because end is exclusive. Okay, let's run this one. That's all, guys. I hope this is clear, and I hope I'm assuming that you understand this point clearly. So here, the purpose of not passing index minus 1, you can ask me, we are passing index minus 1 here, but why not we are passing index minus 1 here? Because end is exclusive in your inbuilt string object. Okay, when you're creating an object, you can pass 3 values. So this is about the question faulty keyboard, guys. I hope everything is clear. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, see ya.